Hey there, YouTube hunters. Brad Goodspeed here. I assure you things are in the works here at the Butcher Provincetown, but I haven't been posting many videos. I've been so busy with work and with working on props that sitting down to actually edit things together is not working. I've shot a bunch of videos on the process of making this mask and some other things, but just haven't had time to edit them. So from here forward, I'm just going to try, like I did last Halloween, as Halloween gets closer, just posting videos raw out of my camera, unedited, no fancy intro. So that's what this is right here. What you're looking at right now is not a mask. It might kind of look like a mask, but it isn't one. And just pretend you cannot see my desk and how messy it is behind there. So what this is an under mask, and right now it's drying the paint job that I just did. But it's an under mask for this guy. And the idea is that this mask is going to sit on top of this mask, and it allows me to have a beard coming out here. I didn't want to attach a mask to this beard. It would have been messy and a pain. So that's my epoxy mask, by the way, which I've talked about before. And I have shot some videos on how it was done, but I have to get to that later. So basically what I did here, I started with a Sherwin-Williams spray sock that you can get for, I don't know, $2 at a Sherwin-Williams store. And Alan Hops has detailed on how to use those before. Basically, I just put it over the head. Then I sort of brushed some latex over the crown of it. And then I started draping linen on top from the fabric store. So if you look under here, you can see the spray sock that's mounted on my plaster head. And then I just started laying these layers of linen on top. And what that allowed me to do is I stretched the mask hole for the face to the space I wanted around the eyes and underneath the nose so that there was good breathing. And then I started strengthening around it with layers of fabric and latex so it would hold that shape. And I actually cut back the eyes a bit more because I don't want this mask to appear through the eye holes of the other mask. Then I also laid another piece of fabric across the front of it, latexed it the whole way down the bridge of the nose. And then so that this piece didn't flop to either side of the actor's nose, I added these diagonal sections, which also provide breathing holes for the nostrils. All latex down. Then I used spray adhesive to attach the mask hair. This is mask hair that I got from Monster Makers. And you just spray adhesive it down to start, then kind of latexed on the roots of the hair there, and then laid another strip of fabric on top of the ends, impregnated with latex. So this is solid. The hair is in there really, really good. Then I painted it. I basically mixed various colors with Monster Maker's latex paint base, which is just basically latex, so that or thinner kind of latex. So you can mix paint with it, and then it'll flex with the mask. You don't have to use that. You could use latex outdoor house paint, which has the same properties apparently, but I have that stuff. So I painted it black around the eyes and stuff in case any of this fabric shows up behind the eyes. It'll blend in with the actor's blacked out eye makeup that's there. And then as I moved to the back, I kind of gradiated it back into leather stain and kind of dirtied up all this fabric. The nice thing about adding the latex to this fabric is that it'll keep these natural big folds and look kind of grody. You know, the other nice thing about having this fabric draping off the head is that it's going to give the actor a very thick neck profile, which is going to look very burly, which is what I want this character to look like. I actually allowed some of the latex to drip down into the hair unintentionally and actually brushed some in there to give it this gummed up kind of look, this grody kind of appearance. And I'm going to continue detailing this part a little bit more, but again, most of this mask won't be seen because it'll be behind the other one. So that's how that works. If you have any questions, let me know. Lots more in the works. I got to put leather straps on that mask. I'm working on a couple of heads for my kids' stock around costumes. I'm working on maybe one more mask before Halloween. Got wall panels that are in progress. I'm working on some LEDs for a neat little display. I'll talk about it another time. So lots on the go, just not a lot of videos. I apologize. So yeah, you know what you could do with this on a quick note. When you try this mask on right here, it doesn't look that scary because the eye holes are so large. But you could very easily just take cotton and latex and build up more and enclose the eyes holes down to a very small space around the eye, and then this would be a mask. I mean, this is all you need, right? Like, could be a pretty scary mask depending on the paint job. All you need is a spray sock, some fabric, some latex, a brush, some hair, which you could pull off a doll if you wanted, you know, and you're golden. You can start making your own masks, and they look pretty nasty. So that's it for now. Hope you all are doing well, and happy hunting.